Hey y'all, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Taj and I'm a paycheck budgeter documenting my financial journey here on YouTube. If you are returning, welcome back, beautiful budgeter. In today's video, I am going to show you how my budget went this week or how it's going. So if you are interested in seeing, girl, just stick around and keep on watching.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm raising the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got thoughts.
All right, welcome back, y'all. Wait till we get into this. So let's go ahead and jump right on into this week's budget. So y'all, I did not do a monthly budget and recorded it. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and just kind of go over what I did. I don't know, or just because this month is really, y'all really need to see it, because y'all gonna be like, girl, how you gonna do this? But we gonna do it. We gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out. But let me go ahead and jump into this video. So let's go ahead and go over my paycheck for the month. So, I mean, for this week. So I estimated my paycheck amount to be $200. It came out as $288.82. And then extra income, we estimated $1060, and that was $993.48. So it was kind of give and take. But we still ended up with a little bit more than what we projected. So we were working with $1282.30. All right, so center point was $99.57. It was a $1.95 charge to pay it online, so that ended up being $101.52. Fox Pest Control is $50. True Stage was still $45. AT&T $90.40. Water bill for $44.18. Firestone, everything pretty much stayed the same. So what I ended up doing was my the $200 or $288.82. I ended up paying the water bill, which is $44.18, and then Ron's Amazon, which is $90. That came up to $134.18, and it left me with $154.64. Everything else was coming out of the extra income. I did say in my previous video that my extra income this month is gonna kind of be what's gonna be pulling the weight. So everything else other than water and Ron's Amazon came up to $497.26, and that is coming out of the $993.48, which left me with $496.22. Then I came over here to my debt. So care credit is usually due on the 5th of the month. So we went on ahead and paid that. We're doing the debt snowball method, and that is the card that we're focusing on. So the amount that we're committing to was $170.20, and so that is the monthly payment that we paid. Anything else that goes toward that card this month will be additional. Capital One Business, that one was still $47. Carnival Card $60.80, and so the total debt this week was that we contributed to was $278. From the $496.22, that left me with $218.22. Then I came over here. So Desire does have a hair appointment, and the pretty much majority of the money for her hair is coming out of a sinking fund, but I just needed to put $50 with it. So I am going to pull that from here, which is going to leave me with the $168.22. And then household, I did not pull it out as cash. I just used my card because I knew exactly what I was going to get from that particular category from the store. So I just used my card, and my limit was $60, and that is coming out of the $154.64. And then that would have left me with, after I took the $50 from Desire's hair, that came from the 218.22. That left me with 168.22. I think I said 94.64. But the $60 that I'm using for household would have came out of the 154.64 and it left 94.64. So that is how the budget went. We remaining funds was that 168.22 plus the 94.64 that left me with 262.86 this week that I am going to well, my plan was to roll it over to another week because this month my income is not going to be what I would have wanted to be or what I needed to be. So next week we don't even have an income. So I basically paid as much as I could from this week and next week out of this pay period. But it starts to get a little iffy the last week of the month. And so that is where we will find ourselves trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. But we're going to try to pull in some extra income this month. And at the end of the day, if we do have to go into savings, then that's just what we're going to have to do. But I'm just going to hope that I can bring in as much as I can so that I don't have to pull as much. Side note, girl. So my oldest daughter has already graduated high school. Next is Mariah. Mariah is in the 10th grade. So I wasn't really worried about prom until senior year. But Mariah's boyfriend is a senior. And Mariah told me this morning that prom, she decided that she's going to prom. And prom is, guess when? Next week. And I don't really have the guts to tell her no. Like, I don't want to have to do that. But my girl, what was you thinking to wait? Who you think your mama and your daddy? Do you think we the Kardashians, baby? You don't come and tell us no week before. Now I should say no, but because this is prom, his senior prom, and I don't want to do it like that. But I'm gonna tell you, but we not going all out like we did for Anaya, because Anaya prom was in April. We started in January. We started in January. We found the dress in January. We made payments on that dress. We started in January. So you gonna get you a little rinky-dink, little 1-2, and that's gonna be it. You gonna go get you some press-on nails, and you gonna whip that lace front up, cause that's all you, girl. We ain't even got it. It's not in the budget, baby. It is not in the budget. Girl, I didn't even get to do this part. It like, girl, what are you talking about? She pissed me off this morning, girl. I couldn't even say nothing to her. Like, I say, don't you ever tell me something like this a week before. Because I should just say, no, I'm sorry. You can't go. And she do that all the time. That's the thing. She'll wait till the last minute to ask me for something. But I know when she gonna ask me for something because she starts like clinging to me. Little heifer. But anyway, she done screwed up my budget for the month because it was already tight. And then here she come with it. So anyway, okay, I just had to vent, girl. What was I gonna see? Let me go back to the budget because I lost my train of thought with this little ragged ass daughter of mine. So that's that. So I was gonna carry it over, girl. I was gonna carry it over, y'all. But girl, we don't know what's going. We don't know. Girl, just roll with me throughout the month. Wherever I go, just roll with me. Don't just roll with me, because girl, we gonna be doing all it. Yeah. But, you know, we're going to figure it out. That's what we always do. So we figure it out. So yeah, this is what I was left with. My plan was not to go crazy and feel like, oh, you got extra, because see, that's how it messes you up. this is why I'm starting to feel like I'm going to keep trying at this monthly budget. I'm still going to do my weekly budgets, but I'm going to keep trying at my monthly budget. Reason being is when you do a weekly budget or a bi-weekly budget, it makes it seem like you have money to play with, or you have a little something that you can shape. But in all, you really don't. So if I wasn't doing a monthly budget, if I did not do a monthly budget and I did not know what my weeks was going to look like at a glance, I would look at this and say, okay, I have $262 in that I could kind of play with and do a little something with, right? No. But because I did a monthly budget, I know that this week I do not get a check. This week the check is not going to be a full check, so I'm going to be relying on here. This week, like I know that this week is going to be a full check, but no extra income. And I also know that I am going to probably have to rely on the first check to help finish out April. Also, I know that although I'm left with that $262 or whatever it was, I know that next week there's no income, but there's still going to be one more bill that needs to be paid. Week 3 is going to be okay, but week 4, I am going to be struggling to try to pay all of this. So really, I don't have any extra. I need to be able to take that extra and apply it to something that's going to be coming up. So even though Vivint, like for instance, Vivint is $63.13, it's not due until the 28th. But guess what? I need to go ahead and take that $262 that we had left over and probably try to pay a few things so that it's going to have to carry over. So that's why I'm saying that I feel like a monthly budget kind of is beneficial, and I'm going to keep trying at it. Now, somebody did mention in one of my comments, like, why don't I do like an actual and a projected and then like an actual? Well, then that's going to put me back into the stage of not understanding the monthly budget. Remember, I tried it one time before and it didn't make sense. I was confused. I couldn't get it and I just gave up. And so I just been forever in a day doing my weekly budgets. But I decided that I would try it again, but this time I would try it in a way that makes sense to me. And so what makes sense to me is saying, girl, okay, look, let's make a sheet where you can categorize your bills, write out how much your bills are for the month, what you are projected to bring in, and see if it is going to match up with what your bill or what you're going to be paying out. That's it. That's all. My projected and my actuals, I'll leave that to my weekly budgets. My weekly sheets have budget and actuals. I'll leave that there. But my monthly is only just so that I can see an overall picture of what my bills are looking like and an overall picture of what I think I'm going to bring in for the month. And then at the end of the month, I can see if I brought in what I said I was, and was I able to cover all of my bills. And you can kind of see what I'm talking about if you watch my monthly closeout for the month of March. But so yeah, I don't want to make it too complicated because if I try to do that, then it's going to put me back in the beginning where I never could figure out the whole monthly budget concept. So I'm just going to stick with what I think is kind of working and perfect that before I even attempt to try to think about doing like a budget and an actual, because I do budget and actuals week by week. So I don't want to, I just don't want to complicate it. But anyway, that's how my week went and is actually going. Also, I do want to update my tracker. So I did update my bill account tracker, but I also want to update expense tracking because your girl been spending. So I did not cash stuff this week because I did have money left over in my my backup wallet that I transferred over to here. So that's what I was using this week. Which I'm sure I probably used everything, but that's what I was using this week. So what I want to do is go ahead and track what I was spending and then kind of look through this and see what's left. So give me a moment and let me figure this out. All right, so that is that. And then I know that I took everything out of here and stuffed it in my wallet that was in here. And then I also took from my beauty envelope, which I had 50 in there. And that's what I didn't write on here. So, and that was, what did I take? 40, I think. I had 150 minus, yeah, I took 40. All right, so today is today is, well, what day did I do this? I did this on the 3rd. All right, so I should have 110 in my envelope. So all right, so and I think this would be I guess that would be considered. Oh, that's what I'm gonna have to keep it on. Let me see what I had it on last time. Oh, because I want to be consistent. Medical, okay. Consistency. All right, so we up to date on our tracker, our bill account, our no spend, which we ain't doing pretty good. Let's see what we have so far this week in our wallet. So I got stuff everywhere. That's why I had to get them receipts out. I got dollars everywhere. I'm getting change. And I think everything is empty. Got gas. Have $2 in household. And I don't know what that was from. 5. But apparently I owe myself, so I don't remember what it was. All right, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, $11. $11 that I could put into my one's challenge. Who's this? Oh. All right, so that's it, y'all. So our wallet is cleaned out. We ain't got no more spending to do, hopefully, other than Mariah is. But so that is it for that. So now for the month of April, I have my crossword puzzle that I'm doing, and then I'm also doing a collab with Cassie. I am Cassie J. I think it is. I ain't gonna try to memorize it. Hold up. So is I am Cassie J. Lady Lux. Lady Lux Saves, Kim Beijing Girl Budgets, Jeanette's Journey, Dreamy Budgets, and I think I said I am Cassie G, Budgets and Vlogs. So that's one. Did I say everybody? One. Oh, wait, let me say it over. So it's myself, Beautiful Budgets, Lady Luck Saves, Make Money, Save Money, I am Cassie J, Budgets and Vlogs, Kim Beijing Girl Budgets, Jeanette's Journey, Dreamy Budgets. Yeah. So I'm doing a April challenge with them. And so I think I got it correctly. The way it works is, so we are going to roll a 6-sided die. And so each week, one of us is rolling for someone else. And so this week I am rolling for Make Money, Save Money, girl. So girl, listen, y'all been in that chat competing. I'm scared. Y'all notice I ain't saying nothing. Because whoever is got to be rolling for me, Lord help me. Girl, listen. This ain't the month. But anyway, I am rolling this week. So what I roll, Make Money, Save Money has to, they have to stuff that amount. So I'm going to go ahead. So I roll a die. I have, Cassie J had these eggs that we had to cut out, and it had numbers on it. Now, y'all, I had to go get some eggs, and the eggs that I found had glitter, and I hate it. And I even put them in water and was trying to get it off and could not. But hold on, shit. All right, so the way it works is I have to roll. I got interrupted, y'all. My daughter was going crazy at the door. So I have to roll a die. However, whatever amount that I roll, the number that I roll is how many eggs I have to pull. And then I open the eggs, and the total amount that's in the eggs is what Make Money, Save Money has to stuff. So here we go. All right, girl. Woo! I'm gonna blow you. I feel like I'm rolling for myself. All right. Can y'all see? That's a 5. So I got 5 eggs that I gotta pull. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get a yellow. And 5. So I'm gonna move these out the way. Oh, this damn glitter. Okay, so we have 5. We rolled 5. We got 5. Let's see how much she got to stuff, y'all. So the first one is, okay, $1. So let me put you on the calculator, Make Money. All right, $1. The second one, $5. The third one is $3. Fourth one is $4. Y'all see they wet because I tried to wash the damn glitter off. And the last one is, we had 13, Make Money. The last one is $2. So $15 is what Make Money, Save Money is going to be stuffing this week. So let me make sure I did it right. So $2 plus $4 plus $3 plus $5 plus $1. $15 is what she will stuff this week. Girl, I gotta see what Lady Luck's stuff for me. All right, y'all, that is it for this video. If you like this video, if you like my channel, please give me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time your girl upload. And I will see you beauties in the next video. Okay, my girls, bye.